Hey guys, we've got the Mystic Doom 2.3 guide coming at you today. We just did the mutants, next is Mystic, then Skill, then Bio. Stay tuned for those. There is a very obvious Mystic team to use. It is very overpowered, it's built to counter this raid. Everybody knows, New Warriors, Eternals. We'll talk about their T4s and stuff anyway. There's a couple alternatives you can use, and I'm going to showcase one that will be very beneficial to players that maybe took a break during the New Warriors and Eternals, but are still at the same kind of power level, but they're going to be tackling 2.3 soon. If you have the option, aim for New Warriors, aim for Eternals. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. Here we go, and I'm going to hide so we can talk this through. So, our obvious team is the Eternals with the New Warriors. Let's just talk about T4s and ISO 8 real quick. For Icarus, I do recommend everything. I like him as a striker. For Cersei, everything but basic. I like her as a skirmisher. For Deathpool, I have what I have here right now. The ultimate does add a couple extra bleeds, so if a character actually lives long enough, they're going to benefit from that. However, really only the passive is necessary. Though again, all three are very, very good. I like her as a striker. For Dagger, I have everything done, but you could probably pass on the basic. You want her as a striker. For Cloak, everything but basic, and I like him as a skirmisher. You could probably not do the special, though it does add an extra debuff for an extra turn, which is very useful in my opinion. So for our second team, and there's going to be a third and a fourth variations team. I'm not going to illustrate it, but we can talk about them. So we got Silver Surfer. I have everything done. You don't need the special, and I like him as a striker. For Hela, I have everything done, but you don't need anything except the ultimate. So she's a very T4 light character, and I like her as a raider. For Dagger, same as above, I have everything, but you can pass on the basic. Striker, same with Deathpool, same with Cloak, same as above. Now, an alternative to this bottom team, you could have Surfer, Hela, Eternals, and Deathpool. That's if you missed Cloak and Dagger, you didn't get very high Cloak and Dagger because of the release method. Or you could replace Hela with Doom or Adam Warlock, and that'll work as well. Though, I think this team with the New Warriors, Hela, and Surfer is the best team besides the one above, which is the obvious team. So let's go ahead and jump into some fights, and I'll pop back up. Yo. I'm going to say right off the bat, guys, for the Hela team, you're going to want to start every fight with Surfer ult and then spread it with Hela. And there's going to be a couple of things that's going to happen up there. If you want to pay attention to that, please do. Alternatively, I can put out another video full on them if you'd like. So with our main team here, we're going to do both rewinds right away. We're going to get a skirmisher, a vulnerable, out on Beast. Because I want to kill the Beast, I want to kill the Bishop. So we're going to spread the defense down from the Bishop on the Beast. That's a really good way to kill Beast, right? Now I'm going to go across the map and put a skirmisher over on Kestrel, because I'm going to want her dead next. Here comes the Dagger special. So unfortunately, guys, when you get a Deathpool passive kill, you don't get the energy, so you want to avoid those during the section as much as possible. When you get the opportunity, stun Captain Sam. We don't want him using his ultimate. Now, for Deathpool, on this team, it's very important we use it at least twice on nodes 1 and 2. Because we want to ult Doom right away in the boss node. So now we're stuck behind this Bishop, and now I'm pretty glad that I have that T4 in the special, because he has 2 turns of defense down and offense down. Wife made the video, congratulations. Don't be shy to throw this Dagger ult, guys. Lots of characters are going to get lots of energy during this, so you're going to be fine going into the next node. However, once you have a lineup like this, a wave like this, where their speed meter is low, they have slows or offense downs, or blinds of all those kind of things, because Cloak and Dagger cover people with it. Ease off the gas then, take them out with basics, maybe use like a Cloak or special or Dagger special kind of thing, but then ease off the gas and make sure you're going in with Icarus, Cersei, ults up at the very least. What I would suggest is make sure you have at least one Eternal and one of Cloak and Dagger ults up ready to go, turn meter rewind, and a AoE debuff spread. And that's what I want to avoid, Deathpool passive kills. So you're going to see the Hela node is going to finish, then it's going to jump in halfway through the second node just so it lines up with the finish time on our main video here. So again, we're going to flip everything, but now what I want to do is I want to get a vulnerable on Minerva, just like I did with Beast before. I don't want her to heal. And please keep in mind, Taskmaster's retaliating, stealing buffs along as we go. So we need to deal with that along the way. So he's just racking up defense ups and regens as we go. But again, I want to take Minerva out. I don't want her using any heals. I don't want her prolonging the fight. It becomes an issue. See Taskmaster, he really resisted a lot of things there. He didn't get a blind to stop this buff steal, which is super annoying. We take out the Minerva. Now, any character that blocks is going to get extra damage from the special, so I'm either going to use this on Taskmaster, Red Guardian, or Doc Ock. I see a defense down on Doc Ock up there, so I believe I'm going to hit him. Yeah, there you go. Red Guardian dies to the big damage from Icarus. Deathpool passive didn't kill him. Now we need to stun this Taskmaster. His ult is devastating. You really don't want to feel the effects of that. So now, just like before, I'm going to spread debuffs, and then I'm going to get into cooldown conservation mode. I don't think I have enough slows out here. People are still very healthy, so I'm not going to be afraid to whiff my next big ult at them. And it looks like it's going to be Dagger based on that clipboard. Yep, there you go. So we get the ISO attack on Taskmaster. Again, I want to take him out as fast as possible. Deathpool passive unfortunately does it. But now, cooldown conservation mode. Just avoid using your ultimates here. And maybe the Cersei stun. Keep that up. She doesn't have anything up yet anyway. Cool thing about the Icarus basic T4 is it makes him attack 5 times. So 3 of his own, an assist from Cersei, then the ISO attack because he's a striker. Unfortunately, Deathpool is going to get a kill with her basic there, or sorry, her passive. You can see both are done, so they're both going to run in to the boss node next. So let's talk about the Hell team real quick before we load in. We're going to save the Deathpool ultimate for the Captain Sam. That's going to help us tremendously with that version of the team, because Captain Sam is a pain in the butt. We're also going to ability block the Doom on that team, and we're going to spread with Hela. Save your spread from Deathpool in case you can't get through the Doom fast enough, and you can spread an ability block right back at him again. But for our main team here, let's flip everything. Let's reduce their speed meter yet again. Get her vulnerable in Kestrel. She's our kill priority. And let's kill Doom. Do not risk it. You might push him. Yes, you can get an extra energy from the Doom bot. I don't like risking that. Just get him out of the way. Next, what I'd like to do is I kind of want to kill them evenly so the next wave drops in all at once and all my characters have a crazy amount of abilities up. Our kill priority is Kestrel, but let's kill them all evenly, and then let's get the wave to drop in when we have some cooldowns up. And we have a lot of time. She's at basically 0 speed meter with slow on her. So there goes Phyla. That Riot Guard's probably going to die here from a passive if we don't take him out, which I think will be the case. Guys, for the Maria special, it drops minions that Icarus ult will basically always flip off of and reset, so that's really good. New wave dropped in, perfect time to let loose this Dagger ultimate. Drop the Kestrel before she can do anything. I do make a misplay here. I use the Cersei stun. Did not need to do that. And the reason I can't just go in and re-record this is because my alliance is a bunch of savages, and it's hard to get this boss done. Let's put it that way. We're all fighting for it. So there we go. We go ahead and we Icarus ult. That was enough. I shouldn't have used the Cersei ultimate here. I guess I did rewind everybody, but the next wave is going to drop in. I'm not going to have a turn meter rewind up. Still going to be fine because our team is a super hard counter to this. It's not even fair. So now's where it would have been nice to have a stun for Captain Sam. We're looking to take the Sharon out because she does give offense up to skill characters, which would be our Gamora, I guess our Maria, and our Captain Sam. So getting rid of her would be a big help. Don't forget Cersei basic flips, eh? So if you see a defense up or offense up, go ahead and smack them with that. Charge your phone. Nothing worse than losing a raid fight to a dead battery. So we do have the Cloak ult up, so this is basically a cinched fight at this point, once we laden them with debuffs. What I will say here is, notice I have a slow on Captain Sam, but not a slow on Phyla. If I had a slow on both, stunning Captain Sam's the right move, or just rewind them both. And if not, I wanted to stun the Phyla there, because without the slow, she's going before Captain Sam. which is about to happen. She cleanses some stuff off. It's annoying, but like I said, this is a foregone conclusion at this point. And again, so we left the Marie alone. She spawns these minions in. We flip their defense, or their death proofs, kill them, get a second attack, turn meter rewind for days. Here we go again with another turn meter rewind. And obviously this is pretty much in the bag now. We can spread that blind if we so choose. Again, I really like that cloak special for the 2 turns of defense down, slow, and offense down. And then dagger ultimate to finish it off. And what I really like about using this team and not using Doom is if you're in the same lane as me, Tech is next. I'd rather my Doom be super fresh. He's not going to have his ultimate up, which I mean is kind of unfortunate, but I like this better than him coming in with very far from the ultimate. Anyway guys, that is the Mystic Doom 2.3 section. I hope you liked it. If you did, like, subscribe. Next is going to be skill followed by bio. Bio's going to be interesting because they might be replaced right away, but I am going to make a symbiote one now, and I'll make a Spider-Verse one later if that's exactly what happens. And as far as tech goes, well, tech's a disaster. So if you guys want to watch me waste 1,000 cores on a video, and then you can just see like how I claw my way through it, we can do that. Alternatively, I know there's a lot of other characters like Misty, Ultron, Falcon. You can have like 11 or 12 tech characters. You can get through it with minimal heals. I don't want to do that. Anyway guys, take care, have fun, and I'll see you next time. Peace.